can be really difficult to determine what technologies are valued to us in the classroom. To determine this, we use the SAML model. The SAML model is a framework made up of 4 different levels: substitution, augmentation, modification, and redefinition. In the substitution level, technology acts as a direct tool substitute with no functional change, whereas augmentation, technology acts as a direct tool substitute but with some functional improvement. Modification allows for significant task redesign, while redefinition allows for the creation of a new task previously inconceivable.
I really found that the app Solar Walk is a really useful resource within any stage 2 or 3 science and technology classroom. Specifically for Earth and Space, the app sort of acts as an interactive orrery where students can explore our solar system like never before.
Solar Walk is an innovative application that allows students to explore the solar system in a 3-dimensional manner. There are many features within the app that will extensively develop students' knowledge of Earth and space. These features include detailed facts of all planets and satellites that students explore, including their size, structure, and the way in which they all interrelate. This app is a key example of an interactive pedagogical approach which places students at the centre of their learning environment. When using Solar Walk as a resource in the Science and Technology KLA, it can be directly linked to the New South Wales Board of Studies syllabus outcomes and content. This app can be specifically used in a Stage 3 Earth and Space unit under the content area of the Earth being a part of a system of planets orbiting around a star. When using the SAMR model to look closely at Solar Walk, it can be placed in the category of modification. To reach redefinition, this app can be used as a form of assessment. Students can use the application to navigate their way through the solar system, clearly identifying the Earth revolves around the Sun and the Moon revolves around the Earth. Students are asked to use the in-screen recording tool to record their demonstration and narration of the relationships between the three. The videos can then be saved and shared with their fellow peers and teachers and assessed to show their students' knowledge.
It is a tricky app to try and get used to at the start, so just make sure if you are using it to practice ahead, always plan. And also just the price is that it's not a free app, so it's just a little cost that you may need to talk to the school about.
A learning technology that I find really useful is Nearpod. Nearpod brings the classroom to life with an interactive mobile presentation. Nearpod is at the redefinition level of the SAMR model, particularly when using the method for a flipped classroom. A flipped classroom is an instructional approach that educators use to turn the traditional classroom lecture model into a more active learning classroom. In a flipped model, the traditional practice of spending class time for direct instruction and completing content-related activities for homework is flipped. The benefit of using a flipped classroom: students can learn at different paces, allowing for differentiation by rewinding, playing back, or skipping forward. There is less lecturing during class time, which means more time for collaboration, creativity, and application during class. Nearpod is a fantastic resource for creating such short tutorials. Teachers can either create their own presentations or download shared presentations that are either paid or free. Once the presentation has been downloaded or shared, a student key login is provided so that they can join the session. Teachers can then share this link for the students to log on during class, or in the flipped classroom approach, teachers can share the link for homework, and then students can complete the task at home using their own device. One of the really great things about Nearpod is that it is cross-platform. So in this case, students can complete the task on a computer, iPad, or tablet, whatever they have at home. To show the many features of Nearpod, I've downloaded a verbs lesson for free from a user called Jennifer Nichols. The presentation is suitable for a Stage 1 class, specifically the Stage 1 grammar, vocab, and punctuation outcome. That students use basic grammatical features, punctuation, conventions, and vocabulary appropriately to the type of text when responding to and composing texts. Teachers and students have a different view when using Nearpod. At the moment, you can see the teacher's view. The teacher controls the presentation, which means that the students cannot move the presentation at their own pace, unless it is set as a homework task. If the task is set in class, the teacher sets the pace, which is beneficial to ensure all students are completing the task at the same time. Teachers can also track students' participation. Students have to submit their answers, which is then indicated on the teacher's view. All the students can see after using the login code is the task that is set, and then they can complete it, as you can see. This reduces distraction and keeps students on task. One of the best features of Nearpod is the assessment feature. Teachers are able to see a complete report of each student from each presentation. This is an extremely useful tool, as Nearpod can become a tool for assessment to keep track of students' progress, and reports can be downloaded to be used as resources to show other teachers or parents. When used as a tool for flipping the classroom, Nearpod would be at the redefinition level of the SAMR model, as the task has been completely redesigned because the students are completing their lecture at home in an interactive way, and their results are being recorded into formulating reports for assessment use. A limitation that I found is that lots of the content uploaded by teachers are uploaded by American teachers, so they use like content with American spelling and stuff like that. So if an Australian teacher wants to use Nearpod in their classroom, they just have to just have a quick scroll through the presentation to make sure that the spelling is the Australian spelling, as well as for things like seasons, just to make sure that the seasons, winter isn't in December and that kind of thing for the American content.